his work ethic, his integrity. He's just an all-around nice, good-looking guy. I gotta cover myself, right? But no, I count my blessings every day to be a part of this company and to be able to share the vision of our CEO, Mr. Andrew Reinhardt. Get on your feet. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. That is a warm welcome. It is so good to be here after a long time. And I said this last night, but I really do want to thank everybody for being here. I said last night that I know it's a sacrifice to travel, be away from your families. We're not going to let you down. We know what you want this company to be, and we're going to deliver on that. And it starts with this room. This is really cool to see the foundation here. Because from this, I believe this is going to go out to the country, North America, and the world. And what better vehicle than network marketing to do it? But I want to kind of tell you a little bit about the history, where we came from, why we're here. I'm from Utah. Are there any network marketing companies in Utah?
All of them.
The Silicon Valley of network marketing. So, I mean, they are everywhere. A lot of, I don't know why it is, but they come out of Utah. So I've been around the industry my whole life. I have seen so many companies. Unfortunately, a lot that have come and gone. And you see them kind of cycle through. Some go big, but very few stay for the long haul. And I've spent a lot of time trying to figure out what the difference between the ones that went big and the ones that kind of went away are. And integrity is a big one. It is. It is a big one. I've wanted to be involved in a big way in something that would go huge in this industry. And I've sat on the sidelines and watched it and been involved and watched it. And I thought, if I ever go and do something on what I believe we're going to do here, this scale, it's got to be a product that, you know, everybody says their product is unique. Let's just be honest. Everybody says, we got to have great products. And there are some good products out there. But it has to be something that nobody is doing. It cannot be a Me Too product. It's got to be something so unique that you would go to the experts and say, have you heard of this? And they'd say, no. Well, we came across exactly that. The Lonicera berry. How many had heard about Lonicera before this opportunity? Anybody say aye? Silence. My grandpa, president of agriculture at Utah State University. It's northern Utah. They fly him all over the world, working on orchards and everything, apple orchards. He goes to Lebanon. And I said, have you ever heard of the Lonicera berry? Nothing. Nothing. So that was the first thing that drew me to this. And we began kind of talking about the Lonicera berry. So I said, well, I got to get my hands on some. And I started reaching out to some farms in North America. I found a couple. They weren't really willing to ship it. It wasn't being commercially developed. But I finally did find somebody that would ship it to Utah. And I said, look, I don't care the cost. Here's the credit card. Get me some berries. And I thought maybe I'd get, you know, like in the grocery store, a little box of blueberries or something. So about a week later, a big tub, like, you know, this huge tub of berries. It's leaking everywhere. Shows up on my doorstep, and it's got ice packs all around it. And it was, you know, this much berry. And I juiced it, I blended it, I ate it, I did everything that you can do with a berry. And I started feeling it and thought, okay, we're on to something. That is what drew me to start this company. And if the meeting ended right now and you realize that you are the first to commercially develop this berry, I think we could go out and create a massive impact right there if the meeting was over. But there's so much more. And I knew that we have got to create a company that takes this product to the world. And that is what Modexus is. It is a network marketing company. It's the vehicle that I believe we can take this this out and explode with. But real quick, I want to talk about the three things that make up this company. I call them kind of the three pillars that hold everything up. And this is important because I think it's missed in this industry a lot. I think it's missed. The first is a great product, and I kind of touched on that. The Lonicera berry, something unique, something that people can feel. For me, I wanted something that would stand on its own, that could be marketed and sold without a compensation plan. Now, we're never going to do that. But this, it could be something that could sit on the shelf and outsell any supplement or any berry or anything out there. So I didn't want a product that was merely being distributed because people were being paid. You guys know of any products like that? A lot. This is not it. So that was the first thing, a solid product. Say aye if you believe we have that. Yeah. We got it. The second one was a solid compensation plan. And I hear this a lot. Well, we gotta have a good compensation plan. This is the best compensation plan. Why is it then that so many people don't get paid? Rick mentioned that 5% of the people are getting all the money. In typical plans, in the binaries, we see this all the time. 5%. If there's 60 or 70 people in this room, what would 5% be? 3? So these 3 women right here would be earning all the money. And everybody else would be getting nothing. How many people think that's fair? Except for these 3. They're all for it, right? But how many think that's fair? How long do you think a company will last with that type of compensation plan? Is that one of the reasons that they come and go? Yes. That might be one of them. Now, Rick did this earlier, but raise your hand and say aye if you have received any type of commission so far. Aye. That's staggering. That is, we've just gotten started. We haven't even gotten started. And it's probably 90% of the room already. Think when this thing grows. How long will a company last if we can create incomes to replace, pay for your mortgage, replace your income for the majority of people? I'm all for big checks, and I think there's going to be some significant checks here. I think there's going to be income replacing checks, but I also think there's going to be a lot of stability and a lot of people getting checks, and that is going to change the game completely. I don't think it's ever been done. We're already doing it. We've already done something that has not been done. So, product, compensation plan, those are both so unique with what we have here. And you should be proud of that. The third one, and I don't know if this is a common thing, but it makes sense from a business, an integrity standpoint, I believe, but advocate first. People first. There are so many companies that are mistreating their distributors, let's call it, the people in their companies. They hold them prisoners. Have you ever heard of an advocate or a distributor being terminated from a company? Has anybody ever heard of that? Is that fair? It's time, I believe, that a company stand up for distributor rights and treat them like a free entrepreneur that they are. And we will absolutely do that. This is a people-first program, and distributor rights matter. Advocate rights matter. So the bottom line is your success is our success. We're happy when you're happy. That's the only way that this company will go to where we want it to go. And if you get unhappy with the company and you want to leave, that's your right. You can leave. That means we weren't doing our job. So I am very motivated to make sure this vehicle is a phenomenal place to build in the future. So those are the 3 things in my mind that I built this company on: solid products, solid compensation, and you first, your rights, essentially. So those are key, and I hope you remember those. Now I want to kind of transition a little bit. Sometimes in previous ventures, I shouldn't say sometimes, all of the time, there are hardships. And I hope I can talk to you guys frankly and a little bit raw. I don't really use a script, but I want to